Good morning. A fan taking selfie causes mass crash on Tour de France. Yeah, my friend is actually on not the Tour de France, but she's always like riding this kind of bicycle. So I get to wonder. Tour de France overall leader Jonas Vingegaard is asking fans to behave better at the cycling biggest race after a mass crash during the 15th stage on July 16th. I'd like to tell the spectators to enjoy the race and be there to cheer for us without standing on the road or pouring beers on us. What? Vingegaard said, please just enjoy the race. The Danish rider leads Tadej Pogacar of Slovenia by only 10 seconds with the race about to enter its final week. The incident, which involved around 24 riders, that's too bad, led to appeals from several teams at the tour. Please be careful so that the party remains a party for the riders, but also for you. You don't need a cell phone to create mind-blowing memories. The Cofidis team said after reports that the fan who caused the crash was taking a selfie. The Ineos Grenadiers team said, please give the riders room to race. A day after another crash forced several riders to withdraw, the latest accident happened after 52 kilometers when a fan trying to take a selfie accidentally touched American rider Sepp Kuss, a key teammate of Vingegaard, and sent him to the ground. Fans gathering on the sides of the road and in villages as riders pass by is part of the tradition and the charm of the tour, but many fans take too many chances. Jumbo-Visma said Dylan van Barley and Nathan van Hoedendonk were among those who hit the road in the accident. Vingegaard was riding close to his teammates but escaped unharmed. The team felt pretty bad today, although we of course had this crash that affected some of my teammates, Vingegaard said. Organizers also asked fans to pay attention to the riders after the incident, which did not lead to any withdrawals. Too bad. Look at them on the road. Discussion. What are your thoughts on a fan causing a crash on the Tour de France? How can you go into the road when they're racing? It's crazy. Have you been following the Tour de France? Would you like to attend it in person someday? No. Are you into cycling? My friend is. If so, what's the longest distance you've ever cycled? Have you ever suffered a sports injury? If so, what happened? Are fans generally well behaved at sports events in your country? I think Japanese people behave much better though, but I don't know. For the discussion, what's the most exciting sporting event you've attended? Are there any sports events that you never miss? What sports would you most like to play professionally? Well, actually, I'm into dancing, so it's a good sports-like activity. Who's the most passionate sports fan you know? What sports do they follow? Today everything exists to end in a photograph. Haha, Susan Sontag. What are your thoughts on this statement? Yes and no. People try to take those photos, but it's more an activity.